What's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Now before we jump in today's video, you should know what you should have been did. Like, comment, and subscribe. We trying to save the weather. We trying to save the world together. We trying to save as many people as we can. So make sure to hit that post notification bell so you don't miss whenever I upload another one of these videos. Now look, today we have the truth is the dark truth about Beyonce, ex the queen of the music industry. Y'all know Beyonce is like higher than thou when it comes to the music industry. Top demon. You know what I'm saying? So, he's gonna expose her, and I wanna see what he has to say about the so called queen. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these people behind closed doors, man, they doing some demonic stuff. So let's get into it, man. Let's see what he got to say.
The truth is, Beyonce is one of the biggest music artists in the world, selling over 118 million records worldwide. She has managed to amass one of the biggest and most loyal fan bases ever seen in the music industry. Beyonce went from being the lead singer of a girl group to a solo superstar married to the biggest rapper in hip-hop. In today's world, Beyonce is highly worshipped, and she is looked at as the queen of the music industry. But how exactly did Beyonce become one of the biggest stars in the world? What if I told you that behind Beyonce's success was more than just talent and great music, that all her success came at a devastating price? Join me in this episode as we uncover the
Off
dark
rip, you see them throwing up the 6-6. You know what I'm saying? Like off rip.
Beyonce was born September 8, 1981 in Houston, Texas. Ever since she was a little girl, she would show interest in being an artist and a performer. She started performing at the young age of 7 years old. She would perform at local talent shows, furthering her love for performing in music. When she turned 8, her and a group of her friends decided to try out for an all-girls entertainment group. They would all get picked by the group and would be placed in a singing group together that would allow them to perform all over Houston, developing a stage presence and becoming more known locally. This would eventually lead to Beyonce and her girls getting discovered by an R&B producer, Aaron Frazier, who would fly them out to his studio in California. He would eventually get the girls into a talent show. Unfortunately for Beyonce and her friends, they would end up losing the talent show, and this led to the producer.
Yo, that's crazy. This is them when they was younger.
This is when Beyonce's dad came into the picture and took charge of Beyonce's career. He would end up quitting his job and moving to manage Beyonce's career, even making the decision of leaving his wife so he may dedicate himself to Beyonce's career. He would go on to
W dedication, I guess.
book the girls for many opening opportunities, where the girls would start to become more known in the music industry. He eventually managed to get the girls meetings with record labels that would give the girls auditions. Eventually, Beyonce's dad would get her signed to Atlantic Records, but not long after they signed them, they would get dropped from the label. Her father managed to work out another deal, and on October 5th, 1995, Beyonce and her friends would again get signed, this time to Grassroots Entertainment. After years of studio work, they managed to get a major record deal with Sony and then Columbia Records.
Wait, hold on, what? Yo, this is Beyonce right here? What the heck, bro? She look mad different, bro. Yo, that is weird. Like, she looks mad different. Like, if you had to look and someone was to say that's Beyonce, bro, you would not tell that's Beyonce, bro. Like, you can tell that's Kelly Rowland, but, bro, look at her. That's a whole different being right here, bro.
Years of studio work, they managed to get a major record deal with Sony and then Columbia Records, where she would make her debut as the lead singer of Destiny's Child. Beyonce would quickly start to emerge as a rising star. Not long after her Destiny's Child's debut, she would begin her acting career. She would go on to eventually outgrow the group, going solo and getting picked up by Jay-Z. While working with Jay-Z, Beyonce would develop a relationship with him, and eventually she would go on to marry him. Her career continued to rise as she became one of the biggest stars in the music.
And you know it. That wasn't just no regular marriage. Something had to go down for them to just come in marriage, man. It wasn't no, oh, I like you, you like me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know that song with Jay-Z and Beyonce where he was like, all I know in this life is me. Yeah, y'all know that song, bro. That song had a message behind it, bro. You gotta be woke out here, bro.
This is what you may already know about Beyonce, but the truth is far more sinister. I have come to believe that Beyonce sold her soul to the devil and took an oath to spread the Masonic agenda. The reason I have come to this conclusion is no other than Beyonce herself. Time and time again, she has shown
Damn,
the
why
world
so
that
much
she is a Masonic
symbolism
puppet
though?
created by the record labels to idolize and worship. Just another industry plant used to manipulate the masses. Not only do I believe Beyonce willingly sold her soul, but I also believe that she's an open worshiper of Baphomet. On this channel, we have seen so many music artists openly show their love for Baphomet. Beyonce takes this Baphomet worship to a whole new level, as we can see her openly showing her love for the entity. In this photo, we can see Beyonce and Jay-Z on a motorcycle with a Baphomet head attached to the front of it. In another one of Beyonce photos, we can see her again with Baphomet on what appears
This
to be
is
a
not by
motorcycle.
coincidence,
In this
bro.
photo, she appears again to be showing love to Baphomet with a horn headpiece. She can even be seen pictured wearing a ring that clearly resembles Baphomet. It is no secret at this point that the Masonic Order controls the music industry, using it to manipulate the masses. But still, people will see all the proof in their faces and either not want to believe it or be too manipulated.
It be right in your faces. Look at this, bro. It's right in your face. Oh, people just be thinking they just throwing that up for fun. Oh, it's just a hand gesture. No, it's deeper than that.
To believe it. Even though there's countless photos of Beyonce where she clearly is showing her alliance to the Masonic Order, people just seem to brush it off. The thing is, we can see Beyonce with the one-eye symbolism in many different photos and music videos, clearly indicating that she took the oath and sold her soul. Her introduction to Rock Nation also clearly shows that Beyonce took the oath. When she was introduced to the world as a Rock Nation artist, Beyonce released her hit record Crazy in Love. In the Crazy in Love video, there's a scene where it shows Jay-Z initiating Beyonce into the Masonic Order. The scene shows Beyonce trapped in a car as she appears to be possessed. They then go on to show Jay-Z dropping a lighter which makes the car explode. The scene continues with Beyonce
That's
dancing next to
crazy.
Jay-Z, showing her rebirth through Lucifer, rising as a phoenix from the flames. Her and Jay-Z can be seen next to each other as Jay-Z throws up Masonic hand gestures. It is no coincidence that Beyonce went on to be the biggest star in the music industry after this song. Beyonce saw a massive amount of success with this song, as it was one of her top-selling singles ever, selling over 8 million copies worldwide. She still performed.
Bro, Beyonce probably got possessed. That's basically what they was trying to portray in that music video. You know, her old self died off and gave birth to the new her, which everybody knows as today. Now she all possessed, has all this demonic energy. Is it really worth it though? Is it really? I want to ask these celebs, like, what went through your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, what went through your mind to give yourself like that, bro?
Performs this song to this day on her tours. The song where she was clearly initiated into the Masonic music industry as the Queen of Babylon. This isn't the only time we see Beyonce showing her Masonic alliance in her music videos. In Beyonce's music video for her song Dance For You, we see Beyonce performing the Masonic chair dance ritual. We can see Beyonce clearly doing the same dance that this woman is doing in this leaked Masonic dance ritual that was secretly recorded in a Masonic lodge. We have seen
That's
so many pop
crazy.
stars and celebrities do the same exact Masonic chair dance. All these celebrities over the years have to show their admiration to the Masonic Order in order to climb through the Masonic degrees and gain more success. They perform these rituals in music videos and live performances, essentially.
Bro, look at this, bro. You got these young women dancing in front of these old men, just sitting there chilling. Look at this guy right here. He just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is weird. This is weird stuff, man. This is not normal. This is weird.
The rituals in front of the world so they may all see it. We again see more Masonic imagery in Beyonce's music video for her song Haunted. Not only is the video littered with the one-night symbolism, it also depicts the secret Hollywood ritual parties that happen in these celebrity mansions.
Oh,
The video
nah.
starts with the one-eye symbolism, as one eye flashes on a TV screen they're showing. The video continues with Beyonce arriving at a mansion. As she walks through the halls, we can see what goes on in those very mansions. In one of the rooms, she sees an older man in a wheelchair with the one-eye symbolism. Then in another room, we can see a group of what appears to be rappers. One of them seems to have a Masonic tattoo on his chest. Then as she passes another room, you can see a woman wearing horns on her head. In another one of the rooms she passes, you can see the duality symbolism, something the Masons love to show in many of their puppets' music videos, as they show two identical women dressed in black and white. The video is full of Masonic and satanic imagery, clearly showing what goes on in these Hollywood mansion parties. In another one of Beyonce's music videos, for her song Telephone, that features no other than another Masonic puppet, Lady Gaga, we can see her and Lady Gaga showing the Masonic alliance throughout the entire video. We see Beyonce and Lady Gaga both placing 666 hand gestures over their eyes. I find this video very interesting, as both Beyonce and Lady Gaga are close friends with Marina Abramovich, the spirit-cooking witch.
Oh my
It seems
gosh,
that
bro.
Beyonce might be a witch.
Don't even get started with her, man.
We can see so much signs that point to Beyonce practicing black magic. She's even been accused and sued by a former drummer that worked for her named Kimberly Thomas. Kimberly quit working for Beyonce and accused her of casting a spell on her, and a bunch of other things I cannot say due to the community guidelines. You guys can just search it up for yourself and see what else she accused Beyonce of. The story was reported by a few news agencies, even though they all tried their best to downplay the situation.
Of
and make
course.
Kimberly look crazy.
People keep saying I'm crazy. Hell, the situations I had to deal with to survive are crazy. About other situations where changing into animals and jumping into other bodies and all kinds of really crazy stuff. They were like, the cat has a spell on it. The cat was taken back to her people, like, and they.
The media is always
Bro,
used to
that
protect
is
these
that is
Masonic
not
puppets.
normal,
This is why
bro.
they came out to declare everything is a conspiracy, even if there's facts to prove it. Kimberly
Facts, bro. Y'all peeped in my New World Order. Y'all peeped in my New World Order video how, you know, they dropped the Wikipedia thing saying NWO is a conspiracy theory. When you clearly have the president himself. He clearly just declared it. But oh, it's a conspiracy? Bro.
working for Beyonce because she saw firsthand what Beyonce is really into. When she tried to expose it to the media, they shut her down and called her story bizarre. It's clear that demonic spirits are what control Beyonce. Just like many other prophets, it appears that Beyonce is being used by the fallen ones to spread
The
Masonic
pictures he got of
ideology.
Beyonce
This is what we
is
see with
crazy,
Beyonce,
bro.
and what she calls her
Oh,
alter ego,
nah, she
Sasha
look like a
Fierce. She'll call it as it is, the demonic spirit that guides
She
her
look
and
like a
possesses her.
demon right
Beyonce
here, bro.
herself confesses that Sasha Fierce entered her body for the first time before her BET Award performance.
It was way better than I expected, and Sasha was in full effect. Sasha is my alter ego. When people see me, sometimes I think that when they meet me and they speak with me, they're expecting Sasha. I'm really kind of shy, and not really shy, but more reserved. Nothing like Sasha. She can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I can sing notes and sing strong and do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. I remember right before I performed.
That's like being on alcohol and saying you're more confident when you're drunk. That's like that's what she's basically trying to say, bro.
I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me.
Sasha Fierce, when did she show up?
Usually when I hear the crowd, when I put on my stilettos,
Bros.
when like the moment right before when you're nervous and that
Straight
other thing kinda
demonic,
takes over.
bro.
As you heard for yourself, she confessed to a spirit entering her and how she felt Sasha Fierce's energy. Beyonce even goes on to say that Sasha can do things that Beyonce can't. Beyonce's telling you from her own mouth that she allows a demon to manipulate her body in order to perform the rituals she performed. We can see how Beyonce appears as a whole different woman as she is performing. It's clear to me what side
Facts.
Beyonce has chosen to represent. She heavily pushes the agenda to her millions upon millions of fans. She has been allowed to sit on the top of the throne next to Jay-Z, who I believe is a grand worshipful master.
Oh yeah, we already know that.
The industry has built
We already
Beyonce
know that.
as a goddess, and millions upon millions have chosen to worship her. In the music industry, Beyonce is the most praised because she is the Masonic queen, handpicked by the Masonic order. She is being used to lead her fans to a burning end, and sadly, it's working. They have used celebrities to lure the masses right where they need them. And like I said before, I believe we're entering the new Masonic world. The Masons have worked hundreds of years to accomplish it.
That's
We
tough,
must remember
bro.
not to allow these artists to manipulate us and guide us to a burn.
So that was the end of the video, man. The truth is, he really dug deep on this one. You know, there's a lot of things said that you just can't ignore it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Full video will be down below in the description. You know, if you learned anything new today about these demonic presence that's in the industry, bro, drop a like on the video. Comment down below any thoughts and opinions. Share the video with a Beyonce fan. Cause I'm here to expose the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And listen, man, I'll catch you in the next one. And I'm out.